Welcome! Today we're looking at what happens when you stumble across something truly valuable, an unexpected treasure. When you hold something precious, you have a choice to make. You can hide it away so no one else can touch it, or you can bring it into the light. We often call the impulse to hide things a greedy heart. This is driven by a constant fear of loss, where the only way to feel secure is to keep everything for yourself. This diagram illustrates the opposite, the happy heart. Instead of pulling inward, it radiating waves of energy outward, aiming to multiply joy by giving it away. To see what happens when these two internal drives collide over a single object, we have to travel into the ancient banyan woods. A silver flute is about to put both of these hearts to the test. Deep in these woods lived Momo the monkey. While others spent their time fighting over the best mangoes, Momo preferred listening to the wind as it whistled through the hollow bamboo. One night, Momo found a silver branch stuck in the mud. It was hollow, with 7 small holes carved into the side, a sliver flute. When Momo blew into it, he produced notes so sweet that the flowers opened at midnight and the tigers stopped their growling to listen. The jungle responded to the music because the melody reflected Momo's own sense of wonder. But news of the music reached Kala the king cobra, who watched the flute from the shadows with narrowed eyes. Kala tried to intimidate the monkey, claiming the flute belonged to the forest spirits and threatening to turn Momo's fur into dry grass if he didn't hand it over. Momo was wise enough to see the greed in the cobra's eyes. He told Kala that the spirits only allowed a golden heart to play the instrument. In the hands of the greedy, it would remain an ordinary stick. Kala laughed, insisting his heart was the most golden in the jungle. He took the flute and puffed out his cheeks, trying with all his might to make it play. The only sound that came out was a loud, ugly hiss squeak. As the other animals began to laugh, Kala threw the flute back into the mud in a huff and slithered away. Because Kala was focused entirely on what he could take for himself, the silver branch remained silent. Momo calmly picked the flute up and wiped the mud from the silver. As he played, the melody restored the forest's joy, bringing all the animals together to dance at sunset. Momo realized that true treasure isn't something you can hoard. Its value only appears when you share it with a happy heart. There is a bit of a biological joke here. Beyond his greed, Kala failed because snakes lack the lungs required to play a wind instrument in the first place. But the deeper error was Kala's logic. He believed the magic was a physical property of the silver itself. Momo knew the music was the result of his own intent. The silver was just a tool. The joy came from creating something for others. Think about the gifts you have: a talent, a favorite toy, or even just a kind word. That is your music. When you share those things freely, you find the only reliable way to multiply happiness in the real world.